Do you ever feel weighed down by things you can't seem to let go? Your closet's packed with clothes you haven't worn in years. Your shelves are crowded with trinkets collecting dust. And your mind's heavy with old regrets, grudges, or plans that never came to be. Maybe it's that dress you bought for a special occasion, now sitting unused, or the stack of books you keep meaning to read but never do. Or perhaps it's deeper, lingering guilt over a past mistake, or worry about what you should be doing. You hold on, hoping these things will somehow matter again, but instead they drain your energy, clutter your space, and cloud your heart. If this feels familiar, you're not alone. In our fast-paced world, we're taught to accumulate more stuff, more goals, more everything. But letting go feels scary, like losing a piece of yourself. What if you could let go without regret, freeing yourself to live lighter and happier? Today, I'm sharing the Japanese art of letting go without regret, inspired by minimalist and Zen wisdom. Over the next few minutes, I'll guide you through simple, powerful steps to release what's holding you back, both physically and emotionally. Stick with me, and I promise you'll walk away with tools to find peace and freedom. Starting today. Let's dive in. Picture this. You open a drawer and it's stuffed with old letters, gadgets, and random keepsakes you haven't touched in ages. Your closet's a maze of clothes that don't fit your style or your body anymore. Your mind's just as cluttered, replaying past arguments, worrying about future what-ifs, or clinging to dreams that no longer suit you. In America, we're taught that holding on is a virtue. Keep the memories, the stuff, the plans, because letting go feels like failure. But here's the truth. Studies show that physical clutter increases stress and anxiety, with the average American home holding over 300,000 items, most of which we don't need. Emotional clutter, regrets, grudges, or outdated goals can be even heavier, linked to higher rates of depression and mental fatigue. We hold on out of fear, guilt, or habit, but it keeps us stuck, not safe. I've been there. My home and heart felt heavy until I discovered a Japanese approach that changed how I let go. Let's explore how it can help you find freedom. In Japan, letting go is an art form deeply rooted in Zen and Shinto philosophies. Imagine a Japanese garden. Every stone, every tree is chosen with care, and what's left out is as important as what stays. Japanese minimalism isn't about emptiness. It's about creating space for what truly matters. In Shinto, objects and memories carry a spirit, deserving respect. But holding on to what no longer serves you disrupts harmony. Zen teaches that letting go is a path to clarity, freeing your mind and space for the present. This isn't about erasing your past or abandoning dreams. It's about releasing what weighs you down with gratitude and intention. The Japanese art of letting go is accessible to anyone, with small, mindful steps that transform your home and heart. I've used this approach to release physical and emotional clutter, and it's brought me a lightness I never thought possible. Let's dive into 5 practical steps to help you let go without regret, starting now. The first step is to pause and reflect, a practice rooted in Zen mindfulness. Before you let go of anything, take a moment to understand what you're holding on to. Set aside 10 minutes in a quiet space, maybe with a cup of tea or soft music like Japanese koto. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and ask, what's weighing me down? Is it a closet full of unused clothes? A grudge you've carried too long? A goal that no longer fits your life? Write down 1 or 2 things, physical or emotional, that feel heavy. This reflection isn't about judgment. It's about clarity. When I did this, I realized I was holding on to old journals filled with painful memories and clothes that reminded me of a past self. Studies show that mindfulness reduces stress and helps you process emotions. Tomorrow, try it. 10 minutes to reflect on what's heavy. This pause sets the stage for letting go with intention, not impulse. The second step is to curate your possessions or emotions with gratitude, inspired by Shinto's respect for all things. For physical items, pick one area, like a drawer or a shelf, and take everything out. Hold each item and ask, does this bring me joy? Do I use it? Does it fit my life now? If not, thank it for its role. That sweater you never wear? Thank it for keeping you warm once. That old gift you feel guilty tossing? Thank it for the thought behind it. Then, set aside to donate or discard. For emotional clutter, like a regret or grudge, write it down, acknowledge its place in your story, and thank it for what it taught you. I did this with a box of old letters. Thanking them for the memories before recycling them felt sacred. Research shows gratitude reduces stress and makes letting go easier. Spend 20 minutes curating one area or one emotion, letting go of at least 5 things. You'll feel lighter, like shedding a heavy coat. In Japan, letting go is often a ritual, making the process meaningful and final. For physical items, create a small letting go ritual. Place items you're releasing in a box. Say a quiet thank you, and take them to a donation center or recycling bin. For emotional clutter, try a symbolic act. Write down a regret or worry on paper. Thank it for its lesson, then tear up or burn it safely. In Japanese culture, rituals like these honor the past while creating space for the present. I released a grudge by writing a letter I never sent, then shredding it. It was like lifting a weight off my heart. Studies show rituals reduce anxiety and provide closure. Spend 15 minutes creating your ritual. Box up items or write down an emotion to release. This step makes letting go feel purposeful, not painful, leaving you free of regret. With what you've chosen to keep, organize thoughtfully, a practice rooted in Japanese minimalism's love of harmony. Every item should have a purpose and a place. For physical items, group like things, books with books, clothes with clothes, and use simple storage like a basket or tray, common in Japanese homes for their clean aesthetic. Place items back with care, leaving space so your area feels open, not crowded. I organize my desk with just a notebook, a pen, and a small plant, and it feels calm now, not chaotic. For emotional clutter, organize your mind by focusing on what matters now, maybe one goal or value like family or creativity. Write it down to make it clear. A 2020 study found that organized spaces and priorities boost mental clarity. Spend 15 minutes organizing your curated items or thoughts. This step creates a sanctuary, reflecting the peace you're seeking. The final step is to cultivate daily gratitude, the heart of letting go without regret. In Japan, gratitude is a daily practice, from thanking meals to appreciating small moments. Each evening, take 2 minutes to name 3 things you're grateful for: a cozy blanket, a kind gesture, or the space you cleared. Say them aloud or write them in a journal. This shifts your focus from what you've let go to what you have, making less feel like more. I started this a year ago, naming simple things like the smell of rain or a quiet evening. On tough days, it reminded me I had enough. Research shows gratitude boosts happiness and reduces attachment to unnecessary things. Try it tonight. List 3 things you're thankful for. This habit keeps your heart light, ensuring you let go without regret and live fully in the present. The Japanese are letting go without regret, pausing mindfully, curating with gratitude, releasing with ritual, organizing with care, and embracing daily gratitude. Frees you from the weight of physical and emotional clutter. Rooted in Zen and Shinto, these steps aren't about erasing your past, but about creating space for a calmer, more joyful present. I've lived this transformation. 2 years ago, my home and heart were heavy with stuff and regrets. Now, I feel lighter, more present, thanks to these mindful practices. You can have this too. Start tomorrow with 1 step, maybe reflecting on what's heavy or letting go of 5 items. Which step speaks to you? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your first move. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to let go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll explore more ways to live simply, mindfully, and joyfully. Here's to a lighter life, starting right now.